Good afternoon. My name is Angelina. I'm the National Coordinator for Silent No More Awareness Campaign in Canada. 46 years ago, I crossed the border into Buffalo, New York as a teen. Using a false ID, I went to an abortion facility to end the life of my first child that had been conceived in sexual assault. The new head of Planned Parenthood admits what we all know, that abortion is the organization's core mission. The president of Planned Parenthood of Michigan said, "Let the fun begin," when the governor of that state vetoed a ban on telemedicine abortions. The Shout Your Abortion movement produced a coffee table book filled with stories of women who celebrate their abortions. This is the abortion industry unmasked. It has nothing to do with care or compassion. It's all about baby killing for the sake of convenience. My first unexpected pregnancy was certainly inconvenient. It began with sexual assault, with date rape. I was 15 years old. I crossed into Buffalo, New York for my abortion, believing that it was my only choice. I discovered the doctor was lying when he said it wouldn't hurt and it wouldn't take long. It was painful beyond anything I had ever experienced. I wept uncontrollably as I watched the jar by my right foot filling up with blood, the remains of my child. The days, the months, the years that followed continued to unmask the truth about abortion. The procedure itself was quick, but the anguish that followed lingered, and I have to tell you, remains with me to this day. This is abortion unmasked. It is not something you do one day and forget the next. Even the Shout Your Abortion women understand this. They have never forgotten their abortions, just as I will never forget mine. I could not find my way back to the girl that I was before the abortion. I chose self-hatred and denial as the way forward. I masked the pain from the death of my child through drugs and promiscuity. I shut down my maternal instincts. I rejected my ability to nurture life, to give birth, and I became an advocate for abortion. I plummeted into depression and thought about suicide. After I got married, I became a workaholic, living on coffee and 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Malnutrition and a complete breakdown followed. 14 years after the abortion, I suffered an ectopic pregnancy, and that ended the life of my only other child, Joseph Michael Steenstra. Grieving him gave me permission to face the truth. The abortion death of my first child was absolutely, morally, and objectively wrong, and will always remain so. I named her Sarah Elizabeth, and I've wept for her day in and day out in various ways. Honesty brought me relief from the years of suffering. The inner conflict came to an end, and I finally grieved her loss. I asked God for forgiveness. I asked my child for forgiveness, and I've asked others for forgiveness. And healing happened when I accepted that forgiveness, when I no longer held that transgression against myself. But I never conceived another child. I have no grandchildren. There will be no great-grandchildren. And it is that grief that I carry, the shockwave of abortion. The end of the life of my first child continues a legacy of no children, no grandchildren, no genealogy. And I'm sorry to say that that happened because of abortion. And I still have to face that every day when the people around me show their baby pictures and their grandchild pictures and their great-grandchild pictures. Abortion is a legacy of death. I vowed years ago to be silent no more about abortion, and I will continue for as long as I have breath to unmask the truth about abortion. I do not celebrate abortion. The fun never began. I regret abortion. I regret the shockwaves of abortion, and I will be silent no more. God bless America, and God bless all those people who've been here today. And thank you, Lord, for raising up Janet and Georgette to start the campaign that has brought liberation to so many men and women because of the truth. God bless America, and God bless Silent No More Awareness Campaign. Thank you.